Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Cardano price prediction and Cardano news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Cardano in 2022. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform that says its goal is to allow changemakers, innovators and visionaries to bring about positive global change. Cardano was founded back in 2017 and named after the 16th century Italian polymath Girolamo Cardano. The native ADA token takes its name from the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace, widely regarded as the world's first computer programmer. The ADA token is designed to ensure that owners can participate in the operation of the network. Because of this, those who hold the cryptocurrency have the right to vote on any proposed changes to the software. In August 2021, Charles Hoskinson announced the launch of the Alonso hard fork, causing Cardano price to surge, gaining 116% in the following month. On September 12, 2021, the Cardano Alonso hard fork officially launched, bringing smart contract functionality to the blockchain. Over 100 smart contracts were deployed in the following 24 hours after the launch. Cardano is used by agricultural companies to track fresh produce from field to fork, while other products built on the platform allow educational credentials to be stored in a tamper-proof way, and retailers to clamp down on counterfeit goods. And so now we will tell you all the news about the Cardano cryptocurrency. A pullback or a rally. This is where Cardano can go next. Swiss cryptocurrency ADA witnessed a surge of nearly 100% within 7 days in early February 2021. However, post-August, investors' interest seems to have waned a little. Curiously, after February 2022, the coin has been siding with the bulls. In fact, according to a couple of on-chain metrics, there are convincing arguments that Cardano could be a good asset to buy for a bull run as a longer-term investment. However, it's important to note that the short-term outlook for Cardano was bearish. After it failed to breach $1 in the past couple of days, ADA slipped back beneath the $0.9 mark. Furthermore, it could see a further downside as the price searched for demand. Interestingly, in the past 24 hours, the open interest behind Cardano has fallen in the markets, alongside the price itself. This suggested that the short-term bearishness could be a pullback, rather than a strong downward move. As the charts show, the price breached $0.925.95 in late February, and the bulls were encouraged when ADA flipped 95 cents from resistance to support. However, just as Bitcoin itself faced some resistance near $45,200, so too did ADA at $1. Sellers were quite strong above 98 cents, and the price was decisively rejected and subsequently forced back beneath 95 cents and $0.925. The 24 hours that preceded press time saw ADA lose 7.4% and flip $0.925 to resistance. To the south, the $0.81784 area, cyan box, could be revisited in search of demand. The RSI has been trending lower down the chart since the rejection at $1 and stood at 30.98 at the time of writing, which was on the verge of oversold. This by itself does not mean the price will soon see a bounce. Alongside the RSI, the awesome oscillator also showed that bearish momentum has been strengthening in the past couple of days. The OBV has also steadily slipped lower down the charts. Conclusion: the price action and the indicators painted a bearish picture for Cardano. Another drop amounting to nearly 5% would see ADA within the 84 cents region marked on the charts, while the $0.84 area could turn out to be a buying opportunity. Risk-averse buyers might need to sit this one out. The near-term market structure has flipped to bearish once more, and buying at 84 cents would be a contrarian trade and not a trend-following trade. Let's move on to the next news. Cardano accumulation continues as addresses hold 12.49 billion ADA. The accumulation phase for Cardano continued conflict seem to be operating as the core causes of unrest in market participants. However, Cardano seems to be suffering more losses than other cryptocurrencies in the top 10 by market cap. In the short term, these losses could deepen beyond 85 cents. Data from Material Indicators (MI) shows major resistance for the bulls at around 89 cents, which could keep the price suppressed at its current levels, at least for now. There are around $2 million in asks orders at 89 cents, as seen below. If bulls manage to break above this resistance, the $1 mark stands as the next major resistance, with fewer asks orders stacked at those levels. Only $1 million in asks orders sit at that price point. On the downside, bulls are facing more troubles as liquidity around 85 cents seems to be getting thinner, which could suggest further losses in the short term. As Cardano trend lower into its current levels, bid orders went from over $1.5 million to around $900,000. Cardano whales come into the picture, who's buying ADA at current levels. If these levels fail, $0.80 stands as the next major support to prevent a deeper plunge into previous lows. However, further data shows that retail investors are buying the dip, and lower timeframes with larger investors have been selling. As seen below, investors with asks orders of around $100,000, purple line below, have been selling into current PA, while smaller investors with orders of around $100, yellow line below, have been buying. Bulls have seen support from investors with around $1,000, green line below, in bid orders, but nothing significant for lower timeframes. Cardano's Hoskinson unlikely to donate crypto to Ukraine for this reason. A warning to the people. Hoskinson acknowledged that others like Polkadot founder Gavin Wood had donated to Ukraine, but made it clear that he was not about to drop a few million in ADA anytime soon. In particular, Hoskinson pointed out that he wasn't sure whether the donations would only be used for citizen welfare or controlled by a puppet regime in the future. He also mentioned it was easier to teach a man to fish than to give him fish. Hoskinson warned, given the nature of cryptocurrencies, it's entirely possible that if the Ukrainian government is invaded, for the wallets that hold those funds in Kiev to just basically disappear, and people will assert that the keys have been lost, or the people who knew them are dead, and in reality they actually were stolen. Hoskinson instead suggested that the Cardano community could donate to help Ukrainian refugees in other countries. And then there were 9 all said and done. Hoskinson's comments do raise the question of whether or not an ADA donation would be useful to Ukraine. At press time, Cardano's ADA was the 9th biggest coin by market cap, trading at $0.8808. The coin fell by 4.06% in the last 24 hours, but rose by 5.06% in the last week. Data from Sentiment shows that both ADA's price and active address count have been falling for some time now. However, active addresses did see a mild increase when compared to the lows following the December crash. And now we will discuss the Cardano price prediction for 2022-2025 based on the following concept. The cryptocurrency exchange rate is one of the most important factors to consider. At the moment, the rate at the beginning of February is $1.05. The maximum rate is $1.25, the minimum is 79 cents. The average exchange rate per month is 99 cents. Forecast of the Cardano rate at the end of the month 85 cents, change for February minus 19.0%. Cryptocurrencies have become a big hit and, at the same time, a loss situation paradigm for some users. So, traders and investors are always looking for rate predictions down to the smallest detail and want to know the answers to these frequently asked questions. Is Cardano, ADA, a good investment? How much will Cardano be worth in 2025? Or how much will Cardano be worth in 10 years? Long-term and short-term investment in any cryptocurrency will be discussed in detail. Interestingly, questions such as whether we are making any investments in ADA or whether Cardano will survive in the next few years are unknown. Before moving on to the next topic, let's talk about an overview of Cardano, ADA, and a brief introduction to this fast-growing cryptocurrency. Cardano is currently worth 76 cents United States dollars, with a market cap of $25,632,863,248, making it the 8th most valuable coin. ADA has a 24-hour volume of $2,928,022,475, according to the TechNews Leader Price Index. The price of Cardano has changed minus 19.15% in the previous 24 hours. Over the past 7 days, the price of ADA has changed by minus 28.81%. It is limited to a maximum of 33,626,462,852 coins. Cardano price prediction for 2022 ADAs have huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in